Hello and welcome everyone in today's EVS2 video. Today we are going to start lesson number 17, that is the management of forts and the navy. Here management means system. The system of forts means how was the forts, which type of forts it was, how was the navy. About that we are going to see information in this lesson. Management of forts and the navy. Now navy means what? See, navy means the branch of the nation's armed services that conducts military operation at sea. Navy, this branch is related to sea. Shivaji Maharaj conquered many enemies to establish his Swarajya. Conquered means what? Taken control of. Means many enemies he has conquered, and from that he has established his Hindvi Swarajya. Be it war or governance, his management skill can be seen in all areas. Governance means the manner of governing. Means be it war or governance, his management skill, it can be seen in all areas. Now what means management skill? See, management skill means what? Working in a disciplined manner. Let us learn about management skills of Shivaji Maharaj in this lesson. Now, do you know what is management skill? What is the meaning of management skill? It is given, we'll see. Management skill means working in a disciplined manner on a task one has undertaken to achieve a definite goal. Means definite means what? Fix what is your goal, for that how to work in disciplined manner. That only it is called what? Management skill. The management skills of Shivaji Maharaj are seen at all times in the battles he fought all his life, and also in his overall administration, means overall administration, and whichever battle Shivaji fought, in that what we can see? Management skills. Let us look at a few examples. Few examples we'll see. First, building forts. How was his management skill in building forts? That we'll see. Shivaji Maharaj protected his Swarajya with the help of forts. In the book Ajnapatra or Royal Edict, the importance of forts has been aptly summed up as follows. Aptly means what here? Properly. And summoned up means what? Summoned up means to show or present. Means in the book Ajnapatra and Royal Edict, the importance of forts, it is properly shown. Means only aptly summoned up as follow. What it is that? See, means what is the importance of the force, that is given in these two books, Ajnapatra and Royal Edict. In these two books, importance of the fort it is given. What is the importance? See, the essence of the whole kingdom is forts. Essence means essential part or basic part of the whole kingdom or whole Swarajya. It was forts. Means forts were very important for the kingdom, is for Shivaji's Swarajya. Shivaji Maharaj had roamed through the Sahyadri ranges in his youth. Sahyadri ranges. Ranges means what? Series of mountains. Means Sahyadri, whichever mountains were there. In that Shivaji Maharaj has roamed. Means he has gone through that in the youth. On countless occasions he had gazed at the forts situated in the Sahyadri. Gazed means intent, look. He has looked at the fort situated in the Sahyadri. He had understood the importance of forts in the protection of Swarajya. Shivaji Maharaj has what? Understood the importance of fort, means how the forts are important in the protection of the Swarajya. He know it well. Shivaji Maharaj built all three types of forts, which are that, see, forest fort, hill forts and sea forts. Which forts are in the forest? They are called forest forts. Which forts are on the hill? They are called hill forts. And which forts are in the sea? They are called sea forts. A sea fort is also known as a Janjira. He employed experts like Hiroji Indulkar and Arzoji Yadav to build many new forts like Rajgarh, Pratapgarh and Sindhudurga. Means these new forts, Rajgarh, Pratapgarh and Sindhudurga, they are built by which people? Some expert peoples. Who are that? Hiroji Indulkar and Arzoji Yadav. Shivaji Maharaj repaired some old forts like Vijayadurga, Torna and Rangna and built the new fort of Raigad. These old forts, which are that Vijayadurga, Torna and Rangna, these are old forts. They are repaired by Shivaji Maharaj, and new fort it was built, that is which? Raigad. He had about 300 forts. Do you know in this point what is given? See, it is believed that the book Ajnapatra was written by Ramchandra Pant Amatya at the order of Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj, the younger son of Shivaji Maharaj. Younger son means small son of Shivaji Maharaj. Who is that? Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj. On his order, Ramchandra Pant Amatya, he has wrote book. Which is that book? Ajnapatra. Next point we are going to see, that is, you can do this. What is that? See, in the Diwali vacation, construct the model of a fort with the help of your friends. Means you have to construct the model of fort. Any fort model you have to construct in Diwali vacation with the help of your friends. List the materials you will need to build the fort. Which material you need to build the fort? Maybe soil, bricks, water, that you have to mention. Choose a suitable place. For building this fort, choose a suitable place. Last, prepare a blueprint to show the arrangements for houses and water. Blueprint means draw plan. Means plan you have to draw to show the arrangements for houses and water. Means during the Shiva's time on the forts houses were there. Also there was arrangement of water. In that way, if you have constructed a model of fort, that time you prepare a blueprint. Means one plan you prepare. Draw one plan and that show arrangement for house and water. Means if you have made a model of a fort, for that you have to prepare a blueprint to show the arrangement for house and water. Blueprint means you have to show that plan on a paper. Next point we are going to see, that is, can you tell? First, name a fort or cave sculpture in your locality. Here cave sculpture, in this cave means guha, and sculpture means what here? It is a work of art that is produced by carving or shaping on stone, wood or clay. Now in the cave sometime carving is done, with design it is done in the cave. Like that cave sculpture, otherwise any fort, if it is there in your locality, that fort or cave sculpture name, right, they told. Next, what articles or buildings can be seen on it? Means here articles means piece of writing, means what is wrote in the cave sculpture with the help of carving. Otherwise, which buildings are there on the fort, that you have to write. And last one, what type of fort it is, means in your locality which fort it is, that is which type of fort, whether it is forest fort or hill fort or seal fort, that you have to tell. Next point we are going to see, that is the management of forts, means how was the system or work of the forts. Shivaji Maharaj had made definite arrangement for the protection of fort. This one fixed arrangement it was there for the protection of fort. On each fort, the officers, Killedar, Sabnis, Karkanis were appointed. Means many forts Shivaji Maharaj was having. 300 forts Shivaji Maharaj was having. On each fort, Killedar, Sabnis, Karkanis, like this, officers were appointed. The Sabnis and the Karkanis worked under the Killedar. Means under the Killedar who work Sabnis and Karkanis. Their work is shown in the chart below. First, Killedar, that is called Havaldar. What is his work? See, to protect and administer the fort. Means to give protection and administer the fort. Means whatever work is going on the fort, to look after that work. Whose work it was there? Killedars. Second, to issue orders to the Sabnis and Karkanis. Issue means give. Means to give orders to the Sabnis and Karkanis. This is the work of Killedar. Third, to follow government orders, instructions and letters. Means whatever government orders, instructions and letters are there, according to that Killedar has to work. Next point, that is the Sabnis. So what is the work of Sabnis? See, to keep accounts. To keep account means what? Keep record of income and expenses on the fort. Means on the fort whatever income is there, whatever money it comes, otherwise whatever expenses, means the cost required for something, how much money spent, of that record who used to keep Sabnis. Next work of Sabnis is to collect revenue, means income tax from the subjects on the fort and around it. Around the fort and on the fort, whichever peoples are there, from that who used to collect the revenue or tax, Sabnis. Last one is to handle the correspondence. Correspondence means what? communication means whatever for communication, whatever letters are sent, wrote to handle that all matter. Who look after that? Subnis. Next, last one it is karkhanis. What is the work of karkhanis? See, first supply grains and goods to the people living on the fort. Means those are people living on the fort. For them, what they supply? Grains and goods. Goods means what? Things like food, clothes, toy. Second is to arrange for the ammunition for the guns and firearms at the time of war. Ammunition means what? Bullet and shells. Means during the war to make the arrangement of the ammunition for the guns and firearms. That is the work of karkhanis. Firearms means what? Banduk. And guns means tof. Last one, to look after and maintain the fort and the buildings on it. What is the work of karkhanis? To look after the fort and maintain the fort and the buildings which are on the fort. Maintain means operate. I hope all of you understood what I have taught today. Remaining part of this lesson we'll see in next video. Today's homework, students, you have to read page number 65 and 66 of EVS 2 textbook.